All right, let's moisturize. So I'm going to wipe off the excess oil from the dermaplaning, just because I'm using a highly moisturizing group of products, so I don't want to overdo it. That's why I wipe off the oil. Normally, if I'm not, doing anything special, I'll just go ahead and leave it on because the oil is so soft and amazing. Okay, so I'm using the Blavana Ultra Rich Youth Boost Face Pomade for aging skin. And again, I will provide a link. This is about process, not product. So I take about that much and just warm it up on my fingertips. Warm product soaks into your skin so much faster. All right, here we go. So first we're just gonna kind of get it on there, and then we're gonna press. Anybody who has issues with like texture or pores or anything like that, do this before you actually start rubbing, because you are in fact pressing it into those depressions in your skin. I know it sounds weird, but I noticed a huge difference when I started doing that. Okay, now that I've got it pressed in and it's a bit warmed up, we're gonna just gently, not a lot of pressure, just gently rub it in. If you use too much pressure, you're not actually working it into your skin. You're just kind of wiping it off. So not too much pressure. Okay, and don't forget around your eyes. Even though we're going to be putting other moisturizer around our eyes, this is still important to do. Okay. And as you're doing this, you want to make sure that you can still feel a little bit of the product on your skin. Okay, because if you, as you're doing this, if your skin all of a sudden feels like there's no product on it, that means your skin is still thirsty and you need to apply more. It took me forever to learn that too. I used to think, oh, that just means it's all absorbed. No, you want your skin to feel just a little bit juicy. All right, I always finish by just kind of gently going in an upward motion, because A, it's good for your face, and B, it just kind of helps that product go in just a little bit better to all those pores and fine lines that we deal with. Okay, now that we're done with the face moisturizer, we're going to move on to our precious under eye skin. So for this step, I'm using the Rufolia Peri-Orbital Eye Emulsion. It is a wonderful product. It's very buttery, which is great for your under eye area. So I just take a little bit, just a little tiny, about pea size, and again, warm it up between your fingers. Cold product is not going to do you any favors. It's just going to make your process a lot longer. All right, so see, just have some on there. And now what we're going to do is very gently just tap. Just tap. In this area right here, it is imperative that you just tap. If you go like this, you're wiping it out of those horizontal fine lines right there. You're not filling them or hydrating them or anything. You're just wiping the product off, essentially. It's kind of like with the face moisturizer when we were patting it in, kind of the same concept here. Only here, it's way more important. The skin is so thin and so delicate that this motion is very hard on it. So yeah, it'll make all those little texture lines and all that stuff even worse. And second, you just want to get those lines filled. Now, when you get out here to the crow's feet, different story. I don't know why, but it just is. This area you can rub. And I've been told that it's because the skin here is much more durable, much thicker, not nearly as fragile as this stuff here, okay? So now that we have all of that on, we're just gonna let it rest, okay? I want you to go check your email, have a cup of tea, coffee, whatever. Check your, play a game on your phone, do whatever you need to do, but I want you to just let yourself sit for about 10 minutes, okay? Then we'll go on to the next thing. All right, now we're ready to move on to this area, our neck, because we all need it and most of us forget. So I'm using the Blavana body lotion. It's firms your skin, it softens skin, and it moisturizes. It's an incredible moisturizer. So, okay, just a couple of pumps. Again, I'm warming it up between my fingers, and just gently in a circular motion, just get this stuff on there, and it's so wonderful. It's like a little massage. I love it. Now that I'm 46, I'm dealing with this whole thing right here, loose skin and whatnot, just the whole, turkey neck thing, and it's, I'm really self-conscious about it. So I started using this product about, it's probably been about 4 months now, and I have definitely noticed a difference. So it's not, it's not magic. It might be more from the way I put it on, because, you're stimulating blood flow and all kinds of stuff when you do stuff like this. But all I know is my neck looks a little bit better, and that's good enough for me. Oh, that feels so good. All right, finally, we're ready to do our final bit of skincare. So the last bit of skincare that we need to do is for our lips. Now, normally I would show you how to exfoliate your lips, but I've already done it a couple times this week, so I don't need to. We'll go over that in a different video. Matter of fact, I have a tutorial on that, so go check it out if you need to. But I am going to put on Fit Glow Beauty Lip Oil. I love this stuff because it's not sticky. There's no odor, nothing. I love it. It's supposed to be used like a lip mask at night, but I do it with my skincare because by the time, I'm one of those people, I do my lips very last. By the time I get done with all of this and I'm ready to apply my lip, my lips are super soft, they're plump, they just feel wonderful. So put this on, and now again, I want you to just sit, just relax for at least a good 5 minutes before we go on to the next, okay? So please, if you could, like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can go on to the next bit of getting ready with me for the holiday edition.